Stickweed.
You want to dance, Ronnie? I want a polka.
If you like pina coladas, get caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight in the dunes on the cape.
Hey everyone, this is Chef Butters, and this is going to be a Fury Warriors pre-raid BIS guide to Classic WoW release. For those that don't quite understand what BIS even means, or pre-raid BIS even means, all that it is saying is best in slot. So it's just the best gear you can possibly get before you go raid Molten Core. That's all that means. Before we get started, guys, it means a ton if you guys throw a sub, check out my Twitch, check out all of our different social medias, and throw your support. It means a ton. Don't forget to hit that bell so you can watch the upcoming videos that I will have out soon. All right, guys, so jumping straight into the video, try to make this as painless as possible. Here we go. The first item on the list would be the Lionheart Helm. This is a BOE crafted by a blacksmith. The main thing behind this helm is it's going to be very expensive at first. And so if you can get it, amazing. Why would that be so amazing? Well, I would think this is the one item I would say you should invest in greatly in Classic. If there's any for a warrior to get, it would be this helm. This is the best helm for you in the game. You will not need to get another helm. Invest the money in this one. But the alternative, if you can't get it, if it's too much money, which is totally understandable, is the Mask of the Unforgiven. You can get this from the Unforgiven mobs, I believe, the elite mobs in Strat. Definitely in Strat, I know that. And you want to enchant this helm with a 8 strength enchant. Next up is your neck, which is the Mark of Fordring. You get this from the quest chain from Tyrion Fordring in Dreams is the quest name, in the Eastern Plaguelands. You will use this until about Onyxia. Next thing up, this is what kind of makes my guide a little different from the mainstream ones that I've seen. They're kind of unreasonable at times. You will get the True Strike shoulders from Pyro Guard Embassy, Upper Blackrock Spire. Now you may ask, Chef Butters, but this is what is on everybody else's video. Yes, that is true, but what I have to say next might be different. So True Strike shoulders are great shoulders. It's about 17% drop rate, 17 to 20%, give or take, which you may say that's not the worst in the world. It is, because it's a very competitive shoulder to get. Rogues and hunters use these shoulders as well. It can be extremely competitive. Your chances of getting them are on the slimmer side. If you have the time and effort to pull in the grind, wonderful. Get these shoulders. It's the way to go, without a question. However, the main thing out of these shoulders that you're really trying to achieve is the 2 hit, trying to get to that 8 hit cap, which we'll talk about at the very end. So what you can achieve is the Wormhide Spalders. You get that from a quest chain called A Taste of Flame. I believe you get it in Searing Gorge, and you do that quest, and you will get these green shoulders that give you 2 hit. You'll just miss out on the attack power from the True Strike, but no, not a big deal. And the main thing is you get that hit. And if you want to go extra try hard, you can enchant these. You don't have to, but if you are going try hard, I recommend getting the resistance enchant. All right, next up is the Savage Gladiator chain. You get this from the BRD arena run. It can be a little grindy, but it's not overall too bad, to be honest. And enchant this with the 4 stat enchant. You could do the 3 stat enchant, but we're going for that 1 extra enchant, 1 extra stat, be extra try hard. Bracers, we're gonna go with the Battleborn arm braces. There's no question here. You wanna get these from Upper Blackrock Spire from the War Chief Rend Blackhand, and enchant these bad boys with the 9 strength enchant. Next up is the gloves, Devil Sword, of course, the famous Devil Sword. Gauntlets, BOE, crafted. You will find these all over the auction house. If you can get the Edge Master's handguards, get them, because they are one of the best hands for warriors in the entire game. You don't want to place these till way later down the road. If you can get these, great. They will be very expensive. Who knows how many will be in the very beginning. If you can get them, wonderful, get them. And then enchant your gloves with the 7 strength enchant. All right, next up is the Brigham Girdle, which you can get from Blackrock Spire, or you can try to get Omok's Girth Restrainer. Either one is fine. We will follow that up with the Devil Sword Leggings, another BOE, of course, and you will get the 8 strength enchant on those. For boots, you could possibly get the Blood Mail Boots, get that off of Skolomance, or you can just get the Pad of Dreadwolves from Lower Blackrock Spire. And, you can get, I think the enchant is a 7 an agility enchant for the boots, but go get the 8% run speed. It's very strong. Either way though, but I would recommend the run speed. The ring you want to get is Blackstone Ring from Princess of Martin, and your other one you will get the Painweaver Band if you can from Upper Blackrock Spire from the General. Trinket, Hand of Justice. This is a great trinket you will use for a very long time in the game until way later. You'll get that off of Emperor in the Blackrock Depths. Next up will be the Black Hand's Bread, another trinket. You'll get that from Upper Blackrock Spire from a quest reward. All right, now let's talk about weapons for a second. If you are going Orc, which I am going Orc, I'm going to attempt to be getting Deep Wounds and my Flurry Axe. Those are going to be my two weapons. Crusader enchant on both of those. Realistically, I might end up with the Dalrin's weapons, but luckily I can put it in a ridiculous amount of time so I can get those epic BOEs. Not too worried about that for myself. If you can get Iron Foe, fantastic, another great one. Or Fell Striker with that Iron Foe would be fantastic as well. And then for your ranged weapon, grab Black Crow. So at the end of the day, guys, over all of these weapons and armor, what I would say, don't worry so much to follow this pre-bis to a T or another pre-bis to a T. The main thing you do want to try to achieve is the 8 hit cap. It's about 8 or 9. 9 is ideal. 8 is more realistic for walking in Molten Core, and you want to definitely try to achieve this for your goals. For you guys walking into Molten Core, don't forget your fire resistance potion and you will be just fine. Alrighty guys, that is it for me. If you guys want to see more pre-raid BIS videos, let me know what you'd like to see. I'll throw a poll at the end of this video, and if we get enough votes on a specific class, then I will maybe make a pre-raid BIS for that. Guys, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button. Cheers.